Hi guys, welcome to another beer review, and this is another one that was sent to me from Adam, and it's from Carnival Brewing Company out of Liverpool. And this is actually, I'd completely forgot that this was in the fridge, and with it being in a 330ml crowler, it's obviously consumed within a week. It's been longer than a week, so I'm gonna reserve some form of judgment on this review, but hopefully it should be okay. I thought I'd actually done them all, to be honest, but I was just about to make myself some lunch, and then I just saw this tiny silver can, and I was like, hang on a minute. So yeah, it's another can from Adam, from Carnival Brewing. Massive thank you to Adam, aka Mares Beers, once again. Links are down below. I've been really enjoying the Carnival stuff, and definitely a brewery who I will keep an eye out for in the future. So this is the Urban Shaker, which is clocking in at 4.5%, although on Untapped it's at 4.4%, I believe, so it might be a slightly tweaked rebrew. And this is basically an oatmeal stout. So yeah, he's drinking a crowler that's over a week old. It's chilled down to all buggery. I'm sure this is going to be a really good. Fucking hell. I'm sure this is going to be a really good, precise review from yours truly. But we shall see. So, like I said, I am very much aware that it's not the best condition to drink a beer like this, especially when it's in a crowler. But it's still pouring nice. Nice carbonate. It's still carbed, which is good. So, beer in the glass then. And that's a really sort of like murky dark brown, I would say. It does actually look like slightly melted dark chocolate. It's got a sort of like gloss to it. But yeah, really nice. And then one finger's worth of a sort of Victoria sponge batter looking head. About slightly beige, I would say. And yes, I am drinking out of the craftiest of craft vessels. An OJ Craftmaster glass. Which is kind of given to me by I was going to say Adam from Blue Nose Beer Reviews then. Harry from Blue Nose Beer Reviews. So let's give it a swell and a sniff. Let's see what we get. And it's got a slight cola-like character you sometimes get with oatmeal stouts. Definitely get the oatmeal in there. Very grainy. Smells nice. Nice roasted malt character in general, I would say. Loads of dark chocolate coming off this. A little bit of a slight burnt end character. Not too overtly sweet, but nice and dense. Smelling good. Looks good. Certainly well carbonated, so hopefully it should be okay when I drink it. Let's find out. Cheers all. Cheers, Adam. I mean, you can clearly tell that there is a little bit of a not as much carbonation as there probably should be. But this is one of those situations where it's actually got quite a nice texture to it. Very little fizz would tell me that it has become a little bit flat, which is going to happen completely on my head. I mean, is it even worth me putting a video beer review out? A video beer review out? But it's still got a satisfying, slightly milky mouthfeel. Nice bitterness on the back end. It tastes like you've got porridge and you've put dark chocolate in it. The dark chocolate character on this, coming from those malts, is just really tasty. It's like smokiness there. fact, I don't really think it's lost that much carbonation, really. I don't know really what if too much wrong has gone on with this beer. That's not a proper sentence. I mean, it's still tasting good. It's a satisfying mouthfeel. Is this the way the beer's probably supposed to be? Probably not. But it's packed full of flavour. It's a really tasty oatmeal stout. It really, really is. It's like sweet chocolatey porridge. That's what I'm getting with this. A little bit of a subtle coffee. It's packing loads of flavour and body for its ABV. I will say that. Yeah, this is definitely a beer that I would try again. A little bit fresher and not chilled down. But even with those things coming into play, still a really satisfying beer. I mean, they've all been really solid from Carnival. But this is probably up there with one of my favourites, to be honest. And it probably really shouldn't. Because, again, you're supposed to consume this within a week. And I think we're approaching like 2-3 weeks now. I'm so sorry, guys, that it's taken me so long. I'm sorry, Adam. You know, you use your hard-earned money to, you know, provide me with some beers. And I've just let it sit in the fridge. But it's not dampened the drinking experience at all. I'm loving this. This is really good. Nice finish to it. I love that bitterness on the back end. So yeah, I probably shouldn't be giving this a rating. In fact, I shouldn't be making a video of this at all. But I thought, get the brewery out there. Do you know what I mean? And I think they do have a web shop, as I've been putting in the previous reviews. Do go check out all the other reviews, not just because I'm telling you to go watch my videos, but because they're brewing some really good stuff. They really, really are. And this is probably one of the best of the bunch that Adam sent to me, which I just can't believe, because as soon as I saw that I had another can of this and it was saying consume in a week because it's a Crowler can, I was like, fuck, this is going to be not going to be a good representation of the beer. But if this is what it's like when it's been in a Crowler for over a week, then fuck, that's going to be really even more nice if you had that freshly canned. When we eventually get back to normality, I could imagine this on keg or cask would be lovely. And I think a lot of stouts, they have really satisfying characteristics when they're chilled down, I've found. There's just something about them. It reminds you of milk, like dairy. It's creamy because you're getting a really cold, like smooth sensation. Of course, there's a payoff because you miss some of the subtle nuances from the malts and that sort of thing. But you know what? I don't think it harms it 9 times out of 10 if you have a stout slightly chilled down or even straight out the fridge. So yeah, highly, highly recommended. In terms of a rating, then I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. It's just so satisfying to drink. I could just guzzle this down, guzzle like a 4-pack of this easy. And yeah, so lovely, lovely stuff. I think the only thing with their web shop is I think it's like technically local deliveries, if I remember correctly. I will be putting the correct information in the description. So if you are within the postcodes of Carnival, definitely do yourself a little bit of an order, but just drink them, you know, as soon as you can. Don't be a dickhead like me and just leave it in the fridge for ages. Anyway, so yeah, lovely stuff, and I don't think I've got any more, so I think that is actually the last one from Carnival. Really nice varied selection, kindly given to me by Adam, and yeah, a brewery I will definitely be drinking more beers from in the future. Anyway, so if you tried this, then let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you've tried anything from Carnival, then recommendations, your opinions always welcome. Go check out the playlist if you're new to the brewery, and of course go check out their website, social media, and all their web shop, because highly recommended. And how can I forget the majestic, the legendary Adam from Mersey Beers, provided me with some proper good stuff, and I will get you back, you bastard. I will get you back, all in due time. Yeah, it's one of those things where we do our little hop drop So I try to leave some beers for him to take home with him as well. So I've got a couple of orders coming in, so I'll probably be able to put a few beers in the bin cupboard for you. I know that's not a euphemism, and if it was, you disgusting people. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys, and I shall hopefully see you all later. Ta-da.